External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar pitched a strong message to China and Pakistan saying, and I quote, India's counter-response to terrorism emanating from Pakistan and to aggressive cross-border skirmish with China displayed that the nation will not be coerced by anybody. He added that the country will do everything to ensure its security. And referring to the 2019 incident, Jaishankar also said that the Balakot airstrikes conducted by the Air Force in response to the Pulwama terror attack had sent the much-needed message across.
Despite the COVID, remember this happened in May of 2020. Despite the COVID, our counter response was strong and firm. These troops deployed in the thousands safeguard our frontiers in the most extreme terrain and the harshest weather. And it continues to this day. So India matters because the world sees that this is a nation that will not be coerced. It will not be coerced by anybody. And that it will do what it takes to ensure its national security.
Now, we're crossing over to CNN News 18's Foreign Affairs correspondent Abhishek Jha to understand more. Abhishek, was there anything particular that prompted the External Affairs Minister to state this message?
So clearly, while S Jaishankar was addressing this gathering, he was trying to tell not only the audience present, but also the world that India has now arrived at a position where it is not being coerced by any other country. While talking about the military standoff in our northern borders, in Ladakh, in the wake of Chinese aggression in the recent years, and also the Pakistani cross-border terrorism and the military conflict that we have had with Pakistan in the recent years, including the Balakot airstrike, he said how India responded very quickly and very firmly in the wake of Pulwama attack, where almost 40 security personnel of India were killed. And to that, India did not back down, and India went ahead and did that Balakot airstrike, which was globally very surprising because probably the world did not expect that India would go ahead with such a firm response to this attack. So, in a way, Jaishankar was trying to tell that how India has now been dealing with these two problems in a very resolute manner. And this is what India's position has been globally on diplomatic scale and on strategic scale as well.
All right. Now, Abhishek, beyond this, the External Affairs Minister has previously also put our neighbors on notice before, especially over the past month. Could you just remind us of the previous statements that he's made?
Yes, Jaishankar has told about this, the whole Pakistan being the epicenter of terrorism, and he has time and again reiterated this fact at multilateral platforms and in bilateral meetings with various countries that India is dealing with a problem that has been there for decades, and that is the problem of cross-border terrorism coming from Pakistan. And he has also, during his recent visit to Austria and other European countries, he said that India also look forward to having a wide and global condemnation of Pakistan's act, because something that is happening on the sovereign territory of Pakistan, those military camps are established, those militants are being trained in a very combative military level combative skills. So this is happening very much under the nose of Pakistan's government, and Pakistan's government is very much in know of what is going on. And despite that, they are allowing it to happen, and probably they are also facilitating these things. So India has been dealing with this cross-border terrorism, and this is a problem that the world should acknowledge and condemn as well.
And beyond this, do you think we're going to be seeing a response from Pakistan side?
See, Pakistan has always been reacting to India's statement and trying to distract the cross-border terrorism issue by talking about Kashmir issue, which from India's perspective, from India's point of view, is already a settled issue in Kashmir. The Minister of External Affairs has always maintained that Kashmir is an inalienable part of India, and it's a matter of time that Pakistan will have to vacate the other part of Kashmir, which is currently under the captivity of Pakistan. Until then, whatever situation is along the line of control, Pakistan should maintain peace and tranquility. It should be mature enough to not let proxy war that it has waged against India for the last 2 decades at least,
Absolutely.
by sending proxy terrorists.
All right, Abhishek, thank you so much for joining us and for giving us all of those crucial details. We will continue to track this, but we're shifting focus.